So how do you develop a positive mindset and overcome negative thinking? See, positive thinking is natural to us. I don't think anybody is born negative, ye kya hai, wo kyun hai, and so on. These are, things which we invite upon ourselves, I think quite unnecessarily. Negativity, I think, it takes a lot of learning and coaxing. We are born positive. We are a positive species. We are the only species, who's looking for growth, who's looking for progress, and who's creating a creator species is not a negative species. It takes a lot of, I would say, badgering to turn somebody negative. And if you find yourself, streaking or lining up or leaning towards the negative, you better start breaking that pattern now. And it's very, very simple. The first and the most workable formula, guaranteed to work, is exercise. So you will find negative people now also don't exercise. They don't sit with their body. It's stagnation, mental and physical, that leads to negativity. Look at all, stagnated water. It starts to gather what we would call in our terms negativity. Moving water, flowing water. It's not stagnating. It's not carrying mosquitoes. It's not carrying dust. It's not carrying whatever disease that comes with it. So exercise. Go for a walk, Go for a walk and tell me how negative you feel at the end of it. I challenge you. You stop and pause this video, or after this, go for a walk and write a comment. How did you feel? Even if you're a positive person, you'll be super positive. And if you had some negative thoughts, those would have subsided to a large extent. Don't underestimate the simple things. Go exercise. Number 2, surround yourself with positive people, with positive content, with positive inflow. It's your choice. Even Instagram and social media picks out your characteristic. They also have totaled up your personality. And if you feel too much negativity is coming in your feeds, is because you're feeding in negativity. How do they know? They're very clever. My God, AI today has totaled you up more than you understand yourself. Change your behavior, change your preferences. Go looking for positive people. Go looking for positive content. Sometimes I tell a person, can I see your Instagram? And I go to search, because the suggestions there tells volumes about the person. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see videos of funny dogs, funny cats, and funny this and manifestation, affirmations, and you can total me up right there looking at the feed, influence, suggestions that I'm getting. So surround yourself with positive people. If you're complaining too much, oh, he's so negative, he speaks like that. Hey, are you a saint then? If that is the company that you're keeping, do you think that is the company good people will keep? Why are you there? Why are you inviting these people into your life? And why are you participating? Change your circle of influence. It is in your hands. And if you are caught in it, play the slow ghost on them. I like this concept of slow ghost by Michelle Obama. And she says, very slowly start disappearing, that they say, ab dikhte nahi aajkal. That's fine, because sometimes it's very difficult to cut the connection, but it is still okay to reduce the connection. Number 4, if you want to be a positive person and overcome all the negative thinking patterns, do not blame. Whatever happens to you, number 1, has happened with your permission. I refuse to believe that you did not allow it. A lot of stuff happens to me as well, where I'm tempted to say it was not my fault. Then how did the person come in? How did he know your address? How did he come into your organization? How did he have access to this? I gave the person permission. The minute you blame, you sign off responsibility and say, I'm a victim. A victim is a negative person. If you are a victim, you're not a learner, you're not a student, and chances are you will stay a victim because you have identified yourself such. Do not be a victim. Learn very quickly. So if somebody came and stole your project, stole your idea, or took credit for what you did, don't say, oh, he is like that. Why did you share your idea? What do you need to learn to understand what kind of people are here as dream stealers and idea stealers? Is there not place for you to grow? Say, oh, I missed to see the signs. I trusted too quickly. I speak too much. I speak before I do stuff. There is so much learning. Get out of the blame game and say, I am responsible. It happened to me, And because I'm responsible, it's never going to happen again. I like that. That is a place of positive thinking, of a positive outlook, and it serves you. See, the negativity is not serving you anyways. In saying, oh, it was his fault, you make him more powerful. So what now? He's gone off with the credit. So what about you? You're going to sit here and cry and say, oh, it always happens with me. I don't want to trust people again. You didn't learn. You're not positive. You've given into negativity, and that's a very sad place to be. Try once to say, how did I contribute to this? I think I need to change. I need to learn. I need to grow. And that instantly is a place of power. Number 5, one of the short ways for you to surround yourself with positive thinking is learn a new skill. It could have nothing to do with your job. Like you could say, I would love to paint. It has been on my mind for the longest time that I would learn to dance. It has nothing to do with my job as a writer, as a motivational speaker, and so on. But just adding that brings so much positive aura. Do not underestimate the power of having a hobby. A hobby is what? That you've had a very tough day, you've had a tiring day, you've had a fulfilling day, but still exhaustive. And the minute you indulge in a hobby, it just sets you again in a zone of creation and positivity. You can't be dancing and have negative thoughts in your mind. You can't be painting and having negative thoughts. If you've learned how to sing and you're practicing how to sing, try it. Chalo, start some, sare gama riyaz. You can't have negative thoughts, yeah. It just whoosh, wipes it away. Do not underestimate the power a hobby has. When you go for interviews, very high position interviews, I have seen people ask, what's your hobby? What he's actually looking for is, what is your place of peace? What is that place that you go to recharge? Because sometimes going home is not a recharge. It's still a job. It's still taxing. Then where is your place where you plug in and you're back positive again? And that's the zone of having a hobby. So as you can see, staying positive is easy. It's a negative, that is a hassle. Don't indulge in it. And before I go, I'm going to leave you with this fantastic quote by Roy T. Bennett. It goes like this: instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. And with that, I wish you more power. Go build yourself a positive mindset and a positive environment so you can shine and be your best self. It's easy.